3 generations of Walsh women.
Congratulations again.
Yes,
I am
darling.
so proud of you.
Beautiful.
Okay, now let's take a picture of the child with a diploma.
Oh, let me hold the flowers.
They're beautiful. They are.
Rosanna sent them since she couldn't be here herself.
Well, I guess she was afraid she might run into Craig, but heaven forfend, she didn't have to worry about that. He was otherwise engaged. Can you imagine any decent man living in the same town with his daughter who doesn't come to the graduation?
Mother, not today, really. Lily, why don't you and Holden come on, be in the picture with us?
Yes, wonderful idea. One big, happy family.
All right, here we go. On 3. 1.
Oh, wait
2.
Wait for Daddy.
Hi, Susan, Emily.
Hi. Hey, any word on Allie?
No, nothing.
I've been awake all night, driving myself crazy. Just wondering what to do next.
Mom, I'm gonna be late tonight, so I just...
Oh, sorry. Didn't realize we had company. Good. Did you stop by to pick up, Allie's potting wheel?
No, Kim. We stopped by because Allison is missing. Thanks to you.
Allison!
I'm sorry.
What the hell are you doing?
I was starving and there was nothing to eat in your refrigerator except for some butter and some pickles. So I found some money and I did some shopping.
You cooking?
Breakfast burrito.
Oh, wow. It's like real food.
Yeah, and it tastes really good too. Eat up.
Okay. Well, don't you got a job to go to?
I took the day off.
Where's everything? Where's my stuff?
I cleaned up. Just think of it as thanks for letting me crash here. You're the best.
Oh, okay. Yeah, listen, I'm really sorry you got busted over that whole pottery thing.
Well, it was all gonna end sometime, and I couldn't keep up with the lies anymore. It was too exhausting. So, how's your burrito?
Oh, awesome.
Great. And I almost forgot to tell you, I cleared up some space in your closet, and I took a shelf in your bathroom.
For what?
After all of the pottery that you bought me to cover up for my lies, I figured that you would need some help with your rent. Here's another burrito. Roomy? It's on me.
Hello? Russ, I've already told you. I can't talk. I got you out of jail, didn't I? I'll be in touch when I can. Stop calling. Michael, you didn't have to do that. I was going grocery shopping later today.
No problem. Who are you talking to?
No one.
Thought I heard you on the phone.
No. Let me...
Don't worry about it. I got it. You can finish getting dressed now.
Thanks.
You still cold?
I just can't seem to shake it.
Oh, maybe a warm bath should do the trick.
Oh, that's a good idea.
No, please. You stay there. I'll go run the water for you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I want to. I miss taking care of you.
Yeah, I guess I've gotten used to taking care of myself.
But I'm home now.
Are you?
What have I got to do to prove that to you?
I keep having this dream. I had it again last night, where I'm standing on the wrong side of that chain-linked fence.
Yeah? That fence isn't between us anymore.
I couldn't move, I couldn't scream, and I knew that even if I could, you wouldn't be able to hear me. And I just have to stand there and watch you walk away, get swallowed up by the fog.
Well, the head shrinkers at that place you're in probably say that dream means that you don't trust me.
Simon.
Well, listen, after everything I've put you through, I don't blame you. But I promise you, time will heal us.
I don't think anything can heal this. I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust you again.
Lullaby. I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Dad.
Listen, I got you a little something. Happy graduation. No, open the box first. I was hoping to get it to you the night before your graduation so you could wear it to the ceremony. But after your mother dropped that marriage bomb on us and rushed you out of here so quickly,
I didn't rush her anywhere. I haven't seen Lucy in months, and I wanted to catch up on things.
Oh, yeah. Catch up. I don't think I've congratulated you on your nuptials to Adam here.
It's Alan. And no. No, you haven't. But you know, you have a lot of nerve pointing fingers. At least I showed up at my daughter's graduation.
I was there. I stood in the back because I didn't think I was welcome in your group.
But you felt comfortable crashing the brunch.
Mom. Daddy, just don't do this. Okay, I want him here, and thank you for the pearls. It's incredible.
Oh, babe. You know there was nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Except save her embarrassment.
I have an idea. Why don't we order some mimosas?
Perfect. I'll be back.
Were you really at the graduation?
Of course. I wouldn't have missed that for anything. Are you kidding? To see you walk across the stage like... Get your diploma? If I could have found the brass band, they would have played.
Daddy.
Huh? I've never been so proud in my life.
I'm really glad you were there.
Oh, baby, I'm always there. I'm always there. Yeah, well, listen, why don't you open the card?
Okay.
Huh? What do you think?
A membership to the country club?
Yeah, well, just because you're going off to college doesn't mean our summer doesn't have to happen.
Well, Daddy, you know I'm going back to Montego with Mom for the summer.
Still? I thought... Well, I thought that now that your mother has a new husband and all, you might reconsider.
I don't know. I feel sorry for Craig.
Shut up, darling. He isn't worth the powder to blow him to hell.
Well, that's really nice.
Yes.
He's Lucy's father.
You know how she is. She's always rooting for the underdog.
That's not true.
Oh, no?
No.
Well, then why didn't you tell the IRS about your crooked partner when you found out that he was using the foundation to launder money?
Darling. Dusty's money laundering?
He got involved with some sleazy people from his past. It's not worth going into.
I told you. I warned you. Didn't I tell you? I told you
He's
not
out of
to
the
be
Rose
trusted.
Foundation, and he's out of our lives for good. End of story.
Well, nice of you to show. You know, the chef and I have been waiting for you to get here so we can meet with the
We got
appliance
half an
guy.
hour. All right? Don't get your panties all twisted up.
You hate me. I get that. Okay, I'm not your biggest fan either. But if you can't have some respect for me, at least show some to Sal. And I don't know, maybe somewhere in there you can find some for yourself.
I'm just saying I'm not that late. You know? Miss Sensitive.
Ready to talk, Donna?
Not here. Not in my place of business, no.
Well, if you don't make good on what you owe me, your business might become my business. Now, the way I see it, you can either call the cops on me, or you can buy me a beer.
I can understand how upset you must be, but to blame me for Allie's disappearance is really...
Wait, we're not saying she disappeared forever. She's not gone forever. She probably just checked out for a little bit until things settled down.
Where? Why didn't she come home?
I don't know. I mean, does she even have money on her?
No, not much. I know that she has to give back most of what she makes at Metro, and she had to borrow money to buy all that pottery that she pretended to make.
Who did she borrow money from?
Aaron, who else?
Oh, poor kid. Having to make up all those stories. She must have been under a lot of pressure to have to go to those extremes.
Nobody pressured her to make those stories up. She did that all on her own.
Only because she still feels guilty because of that money that Chris lost on the condo. She's just trying to make it up to him.
Well, then maybe she shouldn't have pressured him to buy the condo that he couldn't afford in the first place.
Mom, that's not fair.
No, it's not, but it's what she really thinks. No wonder Allison felt that everything was her fault, that she had to go to such extremes to make you people happy.
Well, she certainly did a bang-up job with that, didn't she?
My daughter is out there, God knows where, because of your impossibly high expectations. You let her know that she just didn't measure up, that she would never fit in here, so she left.
No, she ran away. Because that's what she always does when things get tough. That's the way she escapes her problems. She lies, and then she runs.
You know what? That is enough. I think we could all use a little restraint right now.
Yeah, I second that. Let's not do this.
Fine, fine. You said you want to find your daughter? There's the door. Feel free to use it.
Good idea.
Yeah.
I could use a little fresh air. It's probably why Allison left. You can hardly breathe in here.
I'm really sorry about this.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you for coming by.
Thanks.
This is really getting to be ridiculous. Allison has always lied. Didn't just start when she moved in here.
Look, she's gone, okay?
You know, it wasn't bad enough that I had to walk into my kitchen this morning and find the entire Stewart family attack machine lined up waiting to blame me for everything that Allie ever did or said. But now you've joined them. As far as I am concerned, you all owe me an apology.
I can't go back to the Hughes' house, and there's no way I'm moving back in with my mom.
Okay, well, what about Chris? I mean, are you guys still cool or what?
Well, that's the craziest part of all. I confessed everything, every moronic stunt that I pulled, and I was expecting him to freak out and call me a loser, but he forgave me.
Oh, good for him.
I don't know how he does it. No matter what I do, he still loves me.
Well, great. It doesn't sound like you guys are broken up.
No, he forgave me. He loves me.
All right, Allison, then please explain to me again why you just spent the night at my house.
Because his family hates me. They didn't want me there in the first place. And after they found out that my talent as an artist is totally fake, I'm like poison. So don't you get it? I can't go back there.
Okay, you can't go back there, Allison, but you can't stay with me either.
Oh, it feels good to be home. To be able to soak in my own tub for as long as I like. How can I ever thank you for spraying me from that hospital?
By trusting me again?
What do you expect, Simon? You can't just walk back into my life on and on and on again and just expect me to welcome you with open arms.
I never left you by choice, baby.
You never just left me either. You left me broke. You left me believing you didn't love me anymore. You left me believing you were dead.
Okay, listen, things are different now, okay? I'm no longer in danger. The guilty are behind bars. I don't have to protect you from them anymore. Listen, I'm home.
And you'll never leave me.
No, I won't. I couldn't stay away from you for one reason, pure and simple. I love you.
Simon, those are just words. They don't mean anything anymore.
What, I love you? What, that means nothing?
You said it before, right before you left me.
Yeah, and I will continue to say it over and over again until you stop believing me.
You don't understand. Even if they did wipe the slate clean, I couldn't go back there.
Why not?
Because the place is like a museum. It's like, I'm always afraid that I'm going to say the wrong thing, or I'm going to sit in the wrong piece of furniture, or I'm going to talk too loud.
It couldn't have been that bad.
No, it was worse. I just always felt like I was auditioning for a place in their family, and I never got the part.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
So does that mean that I can move in with you?
No, I mean, it's a bummer. I'm sorry. It stinks. You know, I wish I could help you. Doing?
You're supposed to be my friend.
We are friends, Allie. Why don't you just move back home with your mother?
Yeah, and have her lecture me 24/7. I don't think so.
Aaron, it's Susan Stewart.
And Emily.
Anybody home?
Just a second.
I guess we better go face the music.
Oh, honey. Oh, thank God you're all right.
You're not mad?
I completely understand. Kim Hughes is a shrew. I want you to pack your bag and come back home where you're wanted and loved and safe.
What's it?
Morning, Metro.
Hi, Molly, it's Chris. Have you heard from Allison? I know that she's been working at Metro for a while.
Well, yes, she called to ask for the night off, actually.
What about Aaron?
He's off, too.
That's what I thought. Thanks.
Yesterday was trash day, Dusty.
Right.
He's leaving.
So much hostility.
You know what?
Can't we all just get along?
Let me tell you something. I told you I'd handle my end of the bargain, straight up. And you stay away from the club, right?
What about...
Enough! And you stay away from the club.
Your time is running out, my friend.
Your threats are so cliche, so old. You want to kill me, you and your crew. Do it. Do it, man. I'm here, ready.
I'm not a violent person, Donovan, but I could get there real fast. All I'm asking is that you stick to the agreement. If you can't, we'll have to make other arrangements.
You know what? I told you I'm handling it. And that's it. Your courteous reminders don't speed things along. Get out of here.
We'll see.
Get out of here.
We shall see.
Dusty.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't you and Sal have an arrangement with an appliance guy or something like that? Don't be late, baby.
Well, at least if I'm late, I don't have to worry about both my legs getting broken.
Don't be a drama queen.
The liquor delivery's in the rear. Make yourself useful.
I always do.
Here you go, Craig. What would a celebration brunch be without a mimosa?
Actually, I think I'd like something with a little more oomph.
Hemlock's out of season.
Yeah, well, vodka isn't.
Is everything all right?
You know, Mom, I was thinking maybe I should postpone the trip to Montego. To give you and Alan some time to yourselves.
And where would my brilliant daughter get that silly idea?
Well, I'm serious, Mom. You're practically still honeymooning.
Would you stop? We can't wait for you to come home. In fact, you know, Alan is a master yachtsman. He has sailed all around the world. He even owns his own charter business. I didn't want to ruin the surprise, but we are taking you cruising around the Caribbean for a few weeks before you head up to Williams.
Were my ears burning?
Yes, I was just telling her about our plans for the Caribbean.
Sierra told me how you love the water. I thought maybe a boat trip would be a good way to get to know each other better.
It sounds really nice. But I'm sure you'd appreciate the time to yourselves.
Nonsense. We planned the whole thing with you in mind. You have to come.
Listen, Skipper, I think you should focus on your new wife and stop trying to pressure my daughter into something she doesn't want to do.
I'd never
They're
dream.
not pressuring me, Dad.
She is old enough to make her own decision, Craig.
I see a big pile of gifts over there with your name all over them. Shall we?
No, belay that, Skipper. Listen. But you can take a couple of pictures later of the proud papa and his beautiful graduate daughter, huh?
2 days of the cold shoulder. I've been treated better by strangers.
So have I.
What did you say? Why are you being so cold?
I don't like being lied to. And I don't like keeping secrets.
You think I'm keeping secrets?
I know I am. Look, Ben and Curtis didn't stop by last night like I said. Or it was Margot and Henry.
Why would you lie to me about that?
Let's put all our cards on the table. All right, I know all about your trip to Deerbrook to see Katie. I know you showed her that picture of the two of us in bed together. What I don't know is why you would go out of your way to do something so hateful to a person who has already been locked away. I'm wondering whether I even know you anymore. So let's hear everything, the truth this time. What the hell are you up to?
So I swore to myself, if I ever got the chance to kiss you again, if I ever got the chance to be with you again, I would never let you go.
Oh my God, you're home. Hey, you're home! This is terrific! Hey, I need to break out of that place. Give us a hug here, huh? Oh, that's it, you little love. Look at you, look at you. God, you're beautiful. Isn't she beautiful?
She is perfect.
She's perfect. You little sly dog. How did you free her from that funny farm, hmm?
Yeah, actually, that's a good question. How did you know I was there?
He saw my ad. Yes, you did. You saw my ad in Soldier of Fortune, my brilliant ad, the one I put in code, telling them that you were in trouble and where you were, and it worked. I am just so brilliant sometimes it scares me.
Yeah, well, I gotta hand it to you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have known my wife was in trouble.
Well, I'll do anything for Bubbles. And you know that, don't you, Katie?
Yes, I do. Thank you so much. That place was awful. No one would listen to me. No one would believe me. I never thought I'd get out of there. I am never going back.
Hey, Margot, what are you doing here?
Dr. Tanner was wondering where his favorite patient had gone. My, how embarrassing. I guess my invitation to the homecoming party got lost in the mail.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
I was up half the night worried sick about you. Glad to see you doing just fine.
I'll never let anything bad happen to you again.
Daddy, it's me.
Oh, I can't go back to that hospital, Margot. Please don't make me go back.
Wait. First things first, okay? Thank God you're all right.
Listen, Margot, they were pumping her full of drugs when there was absolutely nothing wrong with her. I had to get her out of there.
I hope that it's good to see you again, Simon. I kind of thought we'd say goodbye for the last time.
Well, I came back for Katie.
Henry, I guess your ad in Soldier of Fortune magazine paid off.
You know about that? So that means you wanted Simon to save me. That means I'm not going back to Deerbrook. Please.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm obligated by the state to return you to full-time care. But in light of Henry's information, I don't know that Deerbrook is the place for it.
What information?
That's a long story, but the short version is that you are not safe in that booby hatch.
Okay, so why isn't she released into my care? Come on, I'm still a husband, right?
Do we even know how long you're staying this time?
Yes, we do.
Yes?
We're staying for a very long time. I'm here legally now, Margot. The threats are gone, the danger's gone. Look here. My passport. You hold on to that, because I'm not going anywhere.
Are you okay with this?
Could I be released into your care?
Well, I'll check into it, but I think because Simon is your husband, it's going to carry more weight.
Well, it would just be for the remainder of the 30 days, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what I can do. I love you.
I love you. Thank you. I'll make us some drinks.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Hey, wait, no, not too fast, not too fast, huh? It's so good to see you. And, we need to have a little chat.
Henry, talk with your friend Russ.
He isn't my friend, you know that.
Oh, it doesn't seem like he's your enemy either, Pilar, or your ex.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, Henry's the one who told me about that picture you took to Deerbrook. All right, how do you know about that picture if you never showed it to anyone?
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
understand.
all right, maybe you can explain why Margaret saw your name on the sign-in sheet the same day that Henry says you were there.
Michael.
The truth. Pilar.
All right. You're right. Henry is right. Margot is right. I was there. I showed Katie the picture.
Why?
I did it for you.
For me.
Did Margot check your phone logs as well? Because if she had, she would have seen that Katie called here after she was admitted. She wasn't supposed to make contact with anyone, but she was still calling you, still torturing herself and you. I thought if I showed her the picture of us together, then maybe she would finally see for herself that you had moved on, and she would stop trying to drag you into her madness.
Katie isn't mad.
The doctors think she is, and her sister agrees. You saw her attacking me at the motel. Well, I suppose you're doubting that now, too.
I'm trying to make sense of it.
I've told you the truth. I can't stay here being interrogated, having every move second-guessed. I won't live that way.
Good, maybe it's time for you to go.
At least we agree on something.
I would love to have you back home with me. I have missed you so much.
Mom, come on, here. Would you just let her breathe, all right? Maybe she wants to talk to Chris.
No, actually, maybe I should move back home just until things cool down and I figure out what I do next.
That's a wonderful idea. Well, just let me take care of you for a while.
Wait a minute, what about Chris?
Yeah, Allie, I think Emily's right. Maybe you should talk to Chris about this.
I'm gonna call him. I will.
Great. I'll just take your bag and, I'll go get your room ready.
Thanks.
I'll see you at home.
I hope you know what you're doing.
What did I just do? Am I out of my mind?
No, Allison, it's not going to be that bad. Like, moving back in with your mom might be the best thing if you and Chris want to stay together.
How?
How? I mean, think about this. Allie, Chris hates me. Hates the fact that we're friends. I mean, how do you think he would feel if he knew that you stopped living to him to come live with me? You know? He'd think you don't care the way he feels.
You're right. What is wrong with me?
Oh, Allison, come on. Don't beat yourself up, okay? You know why?
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because that is my job. Oh, that's not even right.
I was up half the night worried sick about you. Glad to see you're doing just fine.
Looking forward to spending time on the courts with you. Congratulations, Alan.
Thank you.
Beware of geeks bearing gifts. Greeks. Oh, my mistake.
Hey, Craig, why don't you lighten up on the vodka?
Oh, Holden, thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. Means the world. Cheerio.
It's a diamond tennis bracelet. Look, Mom.
It's beautiful.
You like it?
Are you kidding? It's beautiful. Thank you.
Here, let me put it on.
Diamonds before 5, please. Why don't you put on the pearls I got you?
Oh, not now, Craig.
Why not now, you gargoyle? I'm her father.
Oh, do keep reminding us that you're her father.
Put them on. Put them on and show the world, you know. Oh.
Lucy, I put your father in a cab.
Do you know where he went?
No.
Has anyone seen my purse?
Now, darling, don't tell me you're going after that father of yours, please.
I can't let him leave thinking we abandoned him.
Lucy, your father is not your responsibility. If his feelings are hurt, he's a grown man. He can handle
Yes,
it.
but he's my father. Right or wrong, and he wouldn't do any less for me. I'll see you later. Okay, thank you for the lovely gifts and the brunch. I'll see you at grandmother's, okay? Chris, I'm so sorry. I was gonna call you, but Emily and my mom were just here, and I guess I just didn't know exactly what to say.
I just wanted to see with my own eyes that you were safe.
Yeah, but Allie actually slept on the couch. I slept on the floor. Wow, look at that. I'm late for my run, so I'm gonna... you cool? Okay, you know how to lock the door, right? Okay. Well,
Thanks, Aaron.
no problem.
I was so unbelievably sad when I left you last night, but Aaron made me feel a lot better about things.
I should have known that you'd come here. You always turn to Aaron when things get tough.
Do I?
Yeah. Yeah, and if he's the guy that you turn to when you need cheering up, how do I make you feel?
I gotta hand it to you, man. Finding that clue in the magazine and getting Katie out of the nut house, you really went above and beyond.
Yeah, well, she's my...
You break her heart again, and I will kill you.
That's not gonna happen because I'm here now for good.
Does Katie know that?
I've told her. She doesn't believe me yet. But she will. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, you put her through a lot.
I know, and I'm sorry about that. I'll spend the rest of our lives making it up to her. I promise. She just needs time.
Okay, I made some iced tea. And I forgot the cookies.
That's fine. I'll go and get them.
An ad in Soldier of Fortune, huh?
Well, it seemed like a good idea. At the time, I thought you'd be over the moon to see the old sheep shearer again. Did I do the wrong thing? Do you want him going? Do you want me to get him going? He's on the next plane.
No, it's fine, Henry. At least Simon knows I'm not crazy. It's more than I can say for Mike.
Well, maybe in order to sort these things out, I should give you two a little alone time.
No, you don't have to leave.
No, I'll see you later,
You're not gonna tell me what I'm supposed to do?
You know what to do. You invented it. Follow your heart. I was just thinking about you. Are you decent? Because I'm on my way over as we speak. Great. I'll see you in 5.
Do you remember how happy you were when I said that I was taking night classes, and how embarrassed you were when I said that it was ceramics?
What does it matter? It was all a lie anyway. And that has nothing to do with why you turned to Aaron instead of me.
No, this has nothing to do with Aaron. Yeah, maybe this has to do with Aaron. Because the only reason that I lied about taking the class is because I wanted to work at Metro. And the only reason you didn't want me to work at Metro is because Aaron works there. But Aaron is my only true blue friend. And
Aaron's your best friend in the world? That's who I'm supposed to be, Allison. You wonder why I'm jealous of the guy. You want some coffee or anything?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Russ, I need a favor. I'm sorry I couldn't talk before, but I was in the middle of something important. Yes, you are important too. Just do me this favor, and I promise I will get you everything you need.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, look, I can tell you this. If you're looking for the truth, you're not going to hear it from Pilar.
Then I'll go to Deerbrook and see Katie myself.
You know what? That's not such a good idea.
The only reason I was staying away is because I thought it was the best thing for her. You know, listen, I'm not going to upset her. I just want to talk to her.
Okay, she's fine, but she's not there.
Where is she?
She's at home. She's at the cottage.
Great, I'll just stop by her
With
house.
Simon.
Here we go. Just the way you like them. Careful. They're hot.
Oh, we'll let them cool then.
Good idea. So, you don't have to tell me what happened with Mike, but it must have been pretty big, huh? For you to end up in a mental institution, him nowhere to be seen.
It's complicated.
What? I mean, he swore he was going to take care of you, and he didn't.
Well, it's not all his fault.
What do you mean?
There was this woman. She was trying to use Mike, and I was trying to warn him. Although every time I tried to do something, she would just make it look like I was having delusions or something. Pretty soon, after a while, everybody thought I was going crazy.
No. He's the one who's crazy if you didn't believe it. He's the one who's crazy if you pushed your love away.
You did too.
Yeah, but I'm back. And I'm here, and I'm home. Just look at me, look at me. I love you so much. I will never let anything bad happen to you again.
Why would Craig pick the most important day of his daughter's life to prove what little consideration he has for himself and others?
Well, it's Craig's essential nature to disappoint, darling. That's why eventually he's going to end up loveless, and solo, friendless.
I just hope he doesn't make Lucy feel guilty for coming back to Montega.
Darling, I think Lucy needs to leave Oakdale for a while. I'm with you on this, okay? Leaving would be good for her.
Daddy, it's me. Club's not open yet.
Well, that's a very good thing.
What do you want?
Are you offering something?
Daddy?
All alone, little girl.
Nice and private.
That's a good thing, because we don't want an audience. Not for this.
On the next, As the World Turns.
No, I can't be alone with you.
Oh, why not, Margot? Which one of us don't you trust?
Go, run!
Baby, it's the same. We've just got to give it a chance. We're back together now. Nothing's going to separate us again.